What do you mean?
He's essentially calling BS on how you did that.
He says, I told you, I am a superpowered badass. Not my fault. You guys are a bunch of bitches that can't defend your caravan leader.
You seem to be mistaking something.
Mistaken being?
Our fealty does not lie with her.
Who may have lied with?
I have no reason to tell you.
You have every reason to tell me, considering you're a military man and I am too. I outrank you by multitude. There is no lie to that. You seem technically right.
You feel a kick to the back of your leg.
He just turns around and says, "What?"
You see medics telling you, just like looking at you with like staring daggers through gritted teeth, like, shut up.
He just says, all right. I guess I'll stop fucking with them. He turns around to the guard and then slaps him and runs in the shrubbery.
How do I respond to that?
He should probably be insulted.
He is, but I don't know how long.
Like, this was like a bitch slap, as in he, like, pimp named Slickback slapped this hoe.
The fuck did you say?
Lord Jesus, guide my hand.
God darn.
So what does he do? He's just a little bitch.
The guy just readjusts his head, looks over to the girl and the young lady, and says, I suggest we keep moving. These women seem to be nothing more than trouble.
He just comes back out. Trouble? Trouble? I'm the one that fixes trouble, you dick!
An arrow lands at your foot.
He just looks down and says, you still missed, pussy.
We didn't shoot that one.
Perception check galore.
Tom was like, wait, what? Wait. Call a suit.
Guns get pulled out.
Call a suit.
Arts, he's telling his men to get in battle ready.
So it's very obvious because of the trajectory of the arrow that, yeah, they didn't shoot it. It came from much further back.
Is that direction we're supposed to go in?
It's the direction you were coming from.
He just looks and says, well, since you say I'm nothing but trouble, I'm assuming that dickhead is probably going to cut you off around sometime. So, eventually he'll get to you rather than me, so you guys can deal with that.
They look down at the arrow and says, isn't that from the country where you just left?
What?
FYI, because you had a Joker crit success, he's right. Yeah, that's the arrows from the country you just left.
Is that where these guys are from?
No.
And what do you mean country that I just left?
You know, the place that you work for?
Oh, fuck. That's the government, isn't it?
Yes.
Fuck. He turns around and he's like, let's go, people! And then just starts sprinting.
Alright. Now, Javi, you have to call 3 suits in a row to avoid combat.
Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna take hearts, spades, clubs. No, wait. Diamonds instead of clubs.
That's a failure.
Shit. How many failures did I get? Were they all failures?
You said diamond, spades, clubs? Or hearts?
I said hearts, spades. Hearts, spades, diamonds.
So you got none of them right.
Well, that's just fucking sad. So, who are we fighting?
So, because of how crappily you rolled, you were fighting an advanced squad.
Not more advanced than us, huh?
Let's just say you're fighting another Forerunner.
Just one, or is it like...
Oh, no. You're fighting 6 Forerunners.
Son of a bitch, we only have 4.
Technically speaking, your squad members aren't Forerunners, just you.
What? They just randomly hired these fuckers?
Technically?
They just walked out on the street, found these niggas, and just brought them onto the battlefield?
Do you know how expensive it is to make a Forerunner? Do you know how expensive it is to make a Forerunner?
Yeah, these guys decided not to skip out and, fucking took 6 of these fuckers off the street.
Call a suit.
Alright. I guess I can take diamonds now, hopefully. Please, God. So, what's happening up there, Glenn?
Head over to the chat for the YouTube ideas.
Chat of YouTube ideas. Alright. Blaze Hydro Michio. Sounds like some stupid fucking names, and I can already assume what their power set is. Spark. Oh, that's totally not fucking. Do they have a medic too? Those dickheads.
That's your medic, stupid. The boulder.
So what, is this just gonna be a big boy showdown, Stone versus Knuckles? Venti? That sounds big. I would like a Venti ice macchiato. I'm sorry. Cinder? You spelled knuckle wrong, you stupid fuck. I don't think you know, but you spelled it wrong.
I don't care.
Anyway, so what does these two first fucks do?
So, as you guys begin to turn and run, you see a large, blazing inferno encircle the area around you all.
He just fucking slaps his forehead and just like, he just puts his hand down looking around, I guess. Oh wait, we're in combat now. So, big inferno around us.
That's all for Blaze's turn, then it goes to Hydro.
Makes no sense why they would have two contradicting people on the same team.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense. The ground is suddenly swamplands. Movement is now difficult.
Joke's on you, I have footwork. That doesn't work for me, bitch.
Maybe not you, but the rest of your team.
Let's be honest, who's the only one that really matters here?
It's your turn.
That sounded really sociopathic.
And you wonder why I call you one.
Even though I'm not a sociopath.
It's your turn, Javi.
Just time in a bottle slowly plays in the background. Can I see any of them?
Nope.
Or are they just past the inferno?
You don't have visual on any of them.
How the fuck is this blazing inferno going on in swamplands?
Gee, Javi, I wonder, how can you make time move differently?
Once again, the moisture in the air, that's all I'm saying.
You've never
Also,
seen a swamplands on fire?
What the fuck's burning, though? You know what, it's fine. Can I find, like a blanket that's not flammable in the, carriage?
Call a suit?
Spades.
Find a tarp that seems fire retardant.
What?
You find a tarp.
I find something that's fire retardant?
You find a tarp.
A tarp?
Yes.
Oh, that works perfectly fine. He looks at Knuckle and says, "Hey, big guy, you ready?"
Knuckle just kind of shrugs and says, "I guess, boss."
He just gives him the tarp and says, "Drape it around us, and then we're gonna run through the fire. Our knees should be protected by the water of the swampland."
He kind of just shrugs and says, "Orders are orders."
We're going to kill them. So just put the tarp over us, and we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Hopefully, I'll leave you to, go get the others. I'll just fight these fuckers by myself.
You sure about that, boss?
Well, I mean, I kind of need all of you out here for me to actually be able to effectively do something. I don't expect you to be gone for too long, considering of how close proximity we're going to be.
I can try making a break for it, but I can't promise any much in the way of getting through those flames.
That's what the tarp is for. Unless, of course, you want to swim in the murky swamp water. Is that what you're suggesting, soldier?
No, sir. He takes the tarp.
He comes close to Knuckle and says, "If you hug me so fucking God, I'm gonna kill you."
You've still got 4 actions. Knuckles kind of low in initiative if you didn't realize.
Can I just give him one of my turns to start running?
You'd have to take 2 because of the difficulty. Actually, 3 because of how far behind he is.
Wait, what? How the fuck would he have taken the tarp from me?
Because you walked up and handed it to him?
Great. Alright. Wait, I just realized. So, wait, no, alright, yeah. Alright. I guess I'm gonna give him 3 my turns, even though that makes no goddamn sense.
You might not be reflected by rough terrain, but that doesn't mean he isn't. He also has the hiding property.
Alright, well, do we get out of the flames?
You want the good news or the bad news?
I'm assuming the good news is that Knuckles is perfectly fine, and the bad news is I'm taking damage.
No, though decent guess, I guess.
Alright, let's hear it, I guess. Also, how much fucking defense does my armor give me? You've never told me. Huh?
I never even added it to your inventory.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, you never told me.
There you go.
Alright, cool. So what's the good news?
Good news is, Knuckle can get through the flames. Bad news is, as soon as he runs into the wall of flames, the tarp is almost immediately burned through, and he gets burned.
Do I get burned?
No, you just don't make it through.
How the fuck do I not make it?
You want the short explanation or the long explanation?
I'll take the short, dumb one, just to save time.
They're targeting you specifically.
Oh.
I.e., this barrier hard counters you. Other people can leave through it. It's just gonna be painful.
Is the caravan still in here?
Oh yeah, it's still in here with you. It's stuck in the mud.
He just looks at the guards and says, "Mind if I borrow that?" and steals their crossbow or bow.
It's a weird crystallized item. You're not sure how it works.
He says, "How the fuck does this shit work?"
He snatches it back and says, "If you would give it to me, I could show you." Who exactly is after you, anyways?
I can't get into it because then I'd have to kill you over discretion reasons.
Alright, that's all your actions.
I mean, I kind of can't do anything. I can't see out towards them, so.
Yeah, that's why you have a medic and a scout, people to do that stuff for you. Which is why it's Medic's turn now. Medic just kind of trudges over to you. Boss, if we didn't stop to talk to the pretty girl, this wouldn't have happened.
He looks and says, "I thought we had 2 fucking days. I didn't expect them to just run out of the fucking blue."
Yeah, 2 days to get the thing back before they full on just murder us. Not 2 days to lollygag.
Honestly, I don't like your attitude, soldier. Shut the fuck. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was a joke. He just looks and says, it's all fine. Hopefully, once we get this thing back, they forgive us. But if not, then I believe in a hostile takeover.
Of course you do, boss. You see her put her hand to the ground, and you see, plant life start to grow out of the mud.
He looks and says, "Oh, yeah. I forgot you could do that."
You forget a lot of things, boss.
Yeah, that's from all the brain damage.
I really wish you would stop blaming the experiments now.
Blaming the experiments?
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said.
That's what I said.
He says, "I'm not blaming the experiments, but it did take away 20 years of my goddamn life."
20 years without you? I can't say I see that as a bad thing.
He just pulls up his mask to reveal a serious-ass face and then just puts it back down. He looks and says, "So what are you doing this plant lecture?"
You see
In the middle of
two grulums kind of just sprout out from the plant she grew.
He looks and says, "Wait, now that I think about it, is there any way you could grow a tree over the wall of the inferno and just let me out of here?"
Gee, a tree next to a burning inferno.
Well, I mean, I don't know how tall it is.
Yes, I'll try and grow a tree over the burning inferno.
Fine. Alright, yeah, that makes no sense. By the way, does this guard ever show me what the fuck that orc does?
Yavi, the guards aren't included in the combat. They're here, but they weren't involved in the fighting.
I guess that means they have no qualms if I use them as body shields. I'm gonna stick close to a guard.
It's like, she's gonna use this guy for cover. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I mean, if they're not fighting with me, that means they're fighting against me. I'm sorry that I've come to the conclusion that this is my new mentality now, but this is kind of how it's gonna be, Glad. I'm sorry. If anything comes flying through that scorching inferno, this fucking guard's gonna be the one to get it.